Back with another After Flexx. Got a lot of stuff going on. Was wanting to get with you to discuss MentFlexX in general. It's I know that's all we talk about, but you got to look at it like, is there anything other than you? We look at it as there is something other than us, okay? And to convey that, we speak about it. If it's our purpose, we're gonna discuss it. We feel we have to, because that's the median. That's between you and I, or us and y'all, okay? That's all we're gonna speak about. Because we don't know where you work, we don't know how you work out. We can talk about that, but it'd be kind of redundant. So we're gonna speak from what we feel comfortable with, what we have knowledge in. Go from there. It's technically it's the only workout that you'll need. It's an alpha. But the thing about the Flexx is it's also omega. It's both. So you begin with it, you maintain with it, and that's as you get further in age, that's all you pretty much have to do. And with that being said, you got to understand, when you start, there's been a plateau in between the last time that you was physically active until when you start again, or not. Okay, we look at it both ways. There's been some time in between. We don't expect you, and please don't get this and expect results immediately. Okay, we're always saying if you haven't sliced out your 30 minutes, to get this and start implement it into your life, it's gonna be strange, because it's a positive power pack. It is positive. Okay, that's fact. It is very positive. In one way, we probably mentioned it before, one way that you'll understand how we mean is that when you are, if you do attempt it, it's going to be everything negative, kind of keep you from the positive. So you've got to have a representative of both. You need a positive rep, and you don't really need a negative rep, because with that positive rep, you will automatically obtain a negative rep. Okay? We are our own worst enemies. That negative rep could be you. It could be you. Okay? And what the Flexx does, it determines this. Are you good for yourself? Are you not good for yourself? Okay? We got a positive power pack. We're going to set right before you. Okay? This is positive. This is fact. It is positive. It's true. Now you can argue with yourself, fight with yourself, blame, do whatever. You can do whatever you want to do. But it's like, if you're not doing something that's positive for yourself, you can easily determine where the negative is coming from. And we're not just saying that to get you to do MentFlexX. We're not just saying that. That's pretty shallow. What we're saying it for is because there is a million other positive power packs out there that you can do for yourself. You can do them. You can find them if you want them. Million libraries of books, knowledge is everywhere. Shh. Come on. Are you for yourself? Or are you against yourself? And this to us, when it presented to us, is like, I want this and I want that. Okay, how come I'm unable to get it? Okay, here's a way in order to obtain it. How come you're unable to get it? Okay, that's the question. How come I'm unable to do a sidekick? Or how come I'm unable to understand how this lawnmower works? You got to ask yourself, how come I'm not? Okay? But then, It's like a pencil and paper. How come there's no words written down? Have you picked up the pen and at least started writing? Process of elimination, and we're bringing it right to you, right to you. It's going to eliminate all the doubt and all the suspicion of someone else, and that's what it does. It divides it. Okay, it divides your non-dominant and your dominant. Okay, are you your own worst enemy? Okay, this is going to be the test. Okay, somebody has given you something that's positive for you. Weigh it out. You know, if it's nothing but results and benefit, why would you not? Trust, reality, and if you've read the tale, we understand. We've seen them. We've purchased the equipment that's supposed to give us rock hard abs. You know? We've been through that, and on the other side, we're like, well, if they're able to present something that's going to help it, and some of it helps, but it's just bigger than that. That's just a piece, a portion. You know, be it abs, it be your chest, cardio. Those are just pieces of a larger puzzle. Okay, so with the Real Deal Holyfield, we're going to cover all those bases. We're going to do everything and then tack the pieces on where they may go, how to implement them, what are going to most benefit you. That's MentFlexX. That's how it works. It's not going to work without you. It's not going to work with you without you. Furthermore, to present it has been an honor gifted to me by the squad. I have a boss, but it's like to be the one this is all an effort to show. It may not seem like a big deal, but it's like 25 years ago, you know, knowing, learning what it has the capability of presenting, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. But to present that, to market it, that was my chore gifted to me by the crew. We know what it represents. We know what it garners. For it to be what it is, it has to be presented. It's a purpose. That's the other side. Again, we are our own worst enemy. So to keep it, that's enemy. If somebody tells you not to do it, that's enemy. But who would tell somebody not to do it? That's a little overthought there. So, you know, I'm gonna see if I can get that scratched out of the audio. That's overthinking. Who would tell? All right, that didn't make any sense. But it's the beginning, and as we begin, even with the after effects, once you tack those on and start doing it or not, it's gonna all come together. It's gonna be like he mentioned that, just fragments. The after effects are just fragments, little bits and pieces. Okay, build up. It'll make a whole lot more sense. For one, if you got the tail of it in place, you'll understand. You'll have some understanding, or not. That's a collaboration. We've looked at it and went back through it and discussed it, and it's a difficult read. But on the other side, if you look out into the out, that's got to be the most difficult thing you've ever witnessed or tried not to witness. However you want to look at that. It's just got to be. Because you cannot have all that intelligence producing those or not producing. I don't know how you would look at it. Results. Now, if it was all that intelligence to spin some wheels, to waste some time, it's perfect for that. But you have to ask yourself, where would I fit in that? Where do I fit in that? That's going like they want to go. Get in where you fit in, that's your option. It's your choice. But to get it on a positive note, come with a positive power package. and that's Flexx. MentFlexX. Okay? You can't have one without the other. Selfish, unselfish. Which may be controversial, but weigh it out. Is it truth or is it a lie? You know, it's not our objective to lie. We're not going to bring this out. I mean, in society, you're expecting a lot of gorgeous models, no gender, smoke, mirrors. We don't feel we have to do that because it speaks for itself. You know, if you want smoke and mirrors, they've got those. They've got infomercials for those. Those play all the time. You can sink right into that. Get them all night and all day. That's what you want. If you want reality, something true, we don't really think it's a rocket science. Okay? We welcome you. If it's just to at least get what you would like to physically and mentally prepare and extract from within yourself, we welcome you. You've been listening to another Outdoor Flex. Please like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, subscribe, YouTube.